I am. A lot of you might look at that and you're wondering, okay, has Jay lost his mind? I am. No, I want you to read it to yourself. I am. You are what? Um, I am great. I am awesome. I am a winner. I am a positive person. I'm a person who doesn't give up. I am a person that believes in working for what I want to have. I am a lovable person. I don't know your I ams. Okay. Now, what led me to making this video this morning is that on a daily basis, and I'm not going to tell you it doesn't creep into my life, but I try to avoid negativity. Okay. The woe me. As we all know, there's a number of woe me people out there. Okay. I've been inboxed this week, okay, with people that are saying, well, where's all the money I was promised? Or my sponsor didn't tell me this. I've seen people try to down the leaders of the company. Where's our comp plan? This sounds shaky to me, and different things. All negative. Okay, negativity creates what? It creates more negativity. We don't need it. Okay, understand something very important. Number one, the company, just like it is right now, as you'll see in a later slide, is an awesome opportunity to make money. Everything that they do from this point is fine-tuning. Can't get it out. It's fine-tuning. They're making it better than what it already is. Okay, I want you to understand that. All right? So, please bear with me here, okay? Because I've got more than one slide, and I thought they kind of all went together. It said, reality is a product of our dreams, decisions, and listen to the last one now, actions. Reality is a product of our dreams. Everyone who pushed that button had a different dream for using the tool called Pro Travel Plus, okay? And it was to achieve whatever your dream is. So you made a decision that what you saw, okay, in that business opportunity video would get you there. It didn't talk about any upgrades or increased comp plans or anything like that. You made a decision on the company the way it was when you signed up. So, okay, then the next thing that you need to do is that you need, of course, to take action. And the reason that you need to take action, because success isn't given, it's earned. Now, why am I addressing this? Okay, because I know there's a number of people who are sitting around and they're waiting. They're waiting on others to do the work for them. And look, don't get me wrong, that's okay. Because the comp plan is designed for that to happen. But see, the thing that you have to understand is that if you decide to go that route, then you need to bring some patience with you. All right, just follow this scenario just for a second. Okay, now there's 12,000 people. 12,000 people plus, let's just use 12,000 as members. Okay, now let's say out of that 12,000 people that you've got, let me give a figure. Okay, that you've got 7,000 people that are sitting around waiting for their matrix to be filled so they can draw their $2,000, their $8,000, or their $25,000. Now, it will happen. Okay, but remember now, that's 7,000 out of 12 that are sitting back waiting. So if those 7,000 are sitting back waiting, that means that the 5,000, if the figures never change, they have to refer enough members into the business to fill up the matrix, not just for themselves, but for that 7,000 also. Oh, a light just went on, okay? So, success isn't given, it is earned. Now think about this. The only thing that you would have to do, and all of us would have to do, and this is the way, personally, I wish it would have been put out there, is just bring 2 to the business. Just 2. Most comp plans you see say, well, you need to bring 4 and teach people and teach them how to bring 4. Well, here, all you have to do is just refer 2 people to the business, and that's it. Okay? Now, why would they want to stay once they started paying their money? Well, look, that's simple. The reason that they want to Well, the reason they would want to stay is that they know that eventually, just due to simple math, that their matrix will fill up and they will draw the 2,000, 8,000, 25,000. But in the meantime, now here's something that most people are not looking at and don't understand. And I guess this is the right slide where I can go ahead and say it on, okay? Think about this. Get you a pen and pad out. I want you to write this down because this is very important. Okay? And now you can Google this in and look it up. I want you to Google in tax deductions, okay, for having your own business. Or you can put in tax deductions for having your own home-based business. Just Google it. I got a couple of articles on it. But I want you to read it for yourself. I don't want you to say, well, Jay said. Okay? Now, here's the thing. You can save just by paying, I'm going to use the annual fee, $434, $34.95 a month. Okay? $434 total for the year will end up getting you anywhere from $3,000, listen to me now, to $9,000 in tax write-offs. Okay? Now, I can't quote all of them off the top of my head, but I'll tell you right now, I believe it's either 55 or 56 cents a mile you get to write off for your business. You get to write off a percentage of your housing. And I stand to be corrected on there, anywhere from 10 to 20% of either your mortgage or, what's the other thing? Your mortgage or your rent. Okay, those are two big ones by themselves. Now, of course, when you go up and buy your office supplies, your ink for your machine, okay, a portion of your telephone, all those things, a dinner. You can go out to dinner from then on, as long as you go out with some friends and you have a conversation about your business. Guess what? It's a tax write-off. Okay, so just mathematically on a piece of paper, you write down $434 over here, and on the other side, you put $3,000 or $9,000, okay, and subtract out that $434 that you're paying annually. It would be worth it being in the business just for that. The deductions on things like your groceries, I don't care if you're buying sneaks, whatever, okay, the cash rewards just for the $500 up front, it would be worth being in the business for. Okay? So, success is given, isn't given, it's earned. That's where that you go out and get to, okay, help two people, refer two people to the business, and teach them how to refer two people in the business. Too simple. Okay? So, here's my suggestion. Quit complaining and boss up. Okay? When you complain, complaining is what? It's negative. What are you complaining about? You've been offered the opportunity for a $100,000 a year plus business. Okay? You got your choice. 96,000. Well, actually, take it back. What's 2 times 12 is 24,000. 8 is 96,000. And of course, 25 is what is that? 250,000 is $300,000 a year business. You have a choice. All right. So quit complaining and boss up. Boss up and go get to work. Remember? Okay. Success isn't given; it's earned. So it gives you an opportunity to boss up. So let me tell you something. Here's what a lot of people will not do, and I thought I would throw this in right here. You don't trust the process. I had to quiet up for that one. All right, you are not trusting the process. The process tells you what? Okay, there's a nightly phone call. If you just referred, and I don't care if it's 3 or 4 people, okay, a night to that telephone call. Let's take the figure of 5. 7 days a week is a telephone call. Times 5, that's 35 people. Now, do you not think out of 35 people, at least one would sign up a week from that? Okay? You've got text messaging that you can use. You got this new thing now called Periscope that you can use. There's so many things, but you just have to trust the process. You're in network marketing. Okay, so get out and do that. Network market. Get off of Facebook. You don't need Facebook. You don't need Instagram. Okay? You don't need any of that. You need to get out and network. Open your mouth. Speak to someone. Be yourself. Make a compliment. Church on Sunday. Golden opportunity. Okay, especially a lot of churches I know, they usually have that little potluck dinner afterwards. Great time to network with people. Bowling, if you belong to a bowling league. Okay, if you're in a chorus, whatever. Okay, people that you come in touch with you, I guarantee you 9 out of 10 need more money in their house. And you have an opportunity because all you're looking for is just two. So, my opinion, and I'm gonna say this, okay? Forget about the force matrix. It will happen. It's going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen by itself. Just go out and trust the process. Do what you're supposed to do and talk to some people. And stop being negative. Okay? Now, I want to show you something here. Okay? For those critics that are out there. Because, see, it's showing you right here. And if you notice here, it's kind of a 2 times 2. Okay? All the way down. Because the numbers... If everybody got 2, the math would take care of itself, and you would end up being at that $2,000. Hope you can find my little arrow right there. You'd be at it in no time because it shows you right here. Okay, if you have it shows you total 6 reps, 14, okay, 16. Now, remember, okay, this is a force matrix. So if everybody's working, what it's going to do is get us our money quicker. Okay, of course, you want to get down here, plus. All right, don't think this is the end number. Okay, you want to get down here, plus. That's my opinion. Okay, and then what you do is you open an account for every child in your house and your wife, or spouse, excuse me, because some are ladies who are in the group, is what I want to say. All right, so go back, pause it, soak it in, figure out the math for yourself. It's all possible. Now, here's the other part. This is very important. It's easy to quit. I know some people are quitting already, okay? But you know what? Thanks. Because you just left more for me, as far as I'm concerned, okay? Now, my focus right now, I live in Germany. Germany has 80 million people. South Africa woke me up, okay? South Africa really woke me up, okay? Because I'm saying, wait a minute. You know, I'm up all hours of the night, you know, trying to be on the internet and talk to people and whatnot. But wait a minute. I've got 80 million Germans right here around me. No, my German's not the greatest, but I know Germans who know Germans who know Germans. Okay? So guess what? Well, my daddy always said, don't talk before you do it. So all I'm going to say is keep your eyes on the leaderboard the next couple of months. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep your eye on the leaderboard. It's easy to quit. It takes faith to go through. And I got to speak on that. It takes faith to go through. This is very important. I want you to understand this. Okay? Since I have been on board, which is the 8th of July, I have listened to our leaders online. I have seen them on video. I haven't had the blessing of being able to meet them in person yet. But what I see are two people that are playing it straight. They're telling you things even that they're going to do before they do it. Now, a lot of people would wait until they have it done and then drop it on you and then increase the price of the program because they added on something else. No, they're not doing that. You don't even have an admin fee. I was in one company that started out with I think it was a $10 admin fee, and they ended up being $29 admin fee. That's ridiculous. $29 admin fee. Okay, for what we're getting for nothing. So, my point is, they're transparent. They're letting you know what they're going to do, and then they're doing it. Okay, Rome was not built overnight. The doors have only been open since July the 8th. That's August 8th. I'm sorry. They back it up. I'm sorry. I got in July 8th. I was late, and I'm mad about that. That's another story. Anyway, June 1st. So that's June, July, August, September. October will be 120 days. Go out and try to build a standard offline business in 120 days, and then tell me how much money you invested in advertisement, how much money you invested in rent, how much money you invested in employees. You see where I'm going? Okay, so they're giving you the opportunity to make over $300,000 a year, okay? And they're giving you all the tools. But you got to bring a little bit of patience with you. Have faith, okay? It's easy to quit. It takes faith to go through. Now, I got one more slide for you. And I love this one because I'm right back at the beginning. I am that I am. So, I pray that this helps someone. And look, if it did help someone, guess what? I will see you at the top. And if for some reason you missed it, didn't bother to watch the video 90 days later after you quit, well, I'll be waving to you from the top. God bless. Have an awesome day.